Sir Topham Hatt called all the engines of the Soda Railway to come in front of the shed here. He had some important news. Okay, he said, I've called all of you engines to come here because I have some very important news. What is it? Asked Henry. Well, said Sir Topham Hatt, we need to get inside the shed to go rescue Lady. And how are we going to get inside? Asked George. That's my problem, said Sir Topham Hatt. I don't know how to. Oh, said Thomas, I feel sorry for you. I know, said Sir Topham Hatt, but enough of that. Anyway, he said, does anyone have an idea how we can get into that shed over there? But none of the engines had an idea, except for Wilbur. Oh, sir, said Wilbur, I have an idea. What is it, said Sir Topham Hatt? Speak up now, please. We could just ask Diesel 10 to let us in. Oh, said Sir Topham Hatt, that's a ridiculous idea, Wilbur. I'm serious. We need to get in there so we can rescue Lady. Remember, there are no bad ideas. We need to work together as a team. How about we do my idea, asked Wilbur. That's the dumbest idea ever, said Sir Topham Hatt. Now be quiet, Wilbur, he said. I've called you engines here to help me, not insult me. I'm not insulting you, sir, said Wilbur. Inside joke. Never mind, he said. Anyone else got an idea? No one spoke up except for Bill and Ben. Sir, they said. Do you guys have an idea? Said Sir Topham Hatt. Yes, we do, said Bill. What is it? Well, Ben and I are thinking about ramming through the door. That's ridiculous, said Sir Topham Hatt. I'm not putting any of my engines in danger. But don't worry, said Bill and Ben. We won't put ourselves in danger. The door is really old. It'll just break open. Okay, said Sir Topham Hatt. On your mark, get set, go. Bill and Ben rushed toward the door. Ah, they yelled. They rammed it so hard that it opened. Hooray, said Bill and Ben. It's open. Is Lady in there, said Sir Topham Hatt. Yes, she is. Lady, they said, and they pulled Lady out of the building, out of the shed. Lady, said Thomas, I'm so glad to see you. Me too, Thomas, said Lady. It was torture being in there with Diesel 10. But well, I think I'm all right. That's great news, said Sir Topham Hatt. Okay, but isn't Diesel 10 in there, Lady? Nope, said Lady. He's not. Where is he? Said Stepney. I don't know. He left earlier this morning. You mean he's not in there? Said Jack. Ay, 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 said Bertie. No one knows what's going on in this railway after all. Never mind that, said Lady. He said he was going somewhere and he said he would return, but I haven't seen him since. Just then a familiar whistle was heard. It was Oliver's. Oliver, said the engines. You're okay. Of course I am, said Oliver. Where were you? Said Donald. I was in the grass. I was being held captive by Harry and Bert, but I kind of played a little trick on them, and now everything's all right. What did you do? Asked Sir Topham Hatt. I don't think it's very nice to talk about, said Oliver. Please tell me. I kind of shunted them off of the high bridge up there. Oh, said Sir Topham Hatt. Well, anyway, I'll deal with them later. But Oliver, he said, I'm so glad you're safe. I am too, said Bulgy. Anyway, he said, Oliver, have you seen Diesel 10? Actually, in fact, said Oliver, I have. Where? Asked everyone. Over there. Oh, look, there he is, said Sir Topham Hatt. Oliver, you were right. Where's he going? Asked Rosie. I think he's heading toward the high bridge. That's where the exit of the railway is. We need to stop him, but no one had to. There had been a freight car that had been left behind by Murdoch's goods train. Oops, said Murdoch. I'm sorry, sir, he said. Oh, that's all right, said Sir Topham Hatt. Look. Diesel 10 rushed at the freight car so hard that he banged into it very hard. Oh, said Diesel 10. Ouch! His front wheels came off the track. His body weight leaned toward the front and he fell off. Oh! And he landed in Bolstra the barge. Ouch! Said Bolstra. What was that for? Oh, I'm sorry, said Diesel 10. This is too much of a deja vu for me. Well, I'm taking to the dock so Sir Topham Hatt can see. And the two roared away. Sir Topham Hatt was very pleased that all the engines on Soda were finally very safe.